the welcome Bikenext 2026 Kawasaki Z900RS, and today we're diving deep into one of the most stylish and soulful motorcycles you can buy in 2026, the Kawasaki Z900RS. This is not just a bike, it's a statement, a machine that blends retro charm with modern-day performance. And Kawasaki has refined it even further for 2026 to keep it fresh, desirable, and incredibly engaging to ride. The moment you look at the 2026 Kawasaki Z900RS, it's clear that this motorcycle is inspired by legends. Its design pays homage to the iconic Kawasaki Z1 from the 1970s. And that heritage is visible from every angle. The teardrop-shaped fuel tank with smooth curves, classic Kawasaki badging, and rich paint options give it an unmistakable vintage vibe. For 2026, Kawasaki introduces updated color schemes with deeper metallic finishes and improved clear coating, making the bike look premium and timeless under any lighting condition. The round LED headlamp is a perfect example of how Kawasaki blends old-school aesthetics with modern technology. It looks classic, but inside it houses a full LED unit that provides excellent night visibility. The same approach continues at the rear, with a compact LED tail lamp that maintains a retro shape while delivering modern brightness and reliability. The mirrors, indicators, and overall proportions stay true to the classic roadster look, but nothing feels outdated or cheap. At the heart of the 2026 Z900RS is its powerful and character-filled engine. It uses a 948cc inline-4 cylinder, liquid-cooled engine that is tuned differently from the standard Z900. Instead of focusing purely on top-end aggression, this engine is all about smooth, usable torque and a strong mid-range. It produces around 111 horsepower and 98.5 Nm of torque, which means you get effortless acceleration whether you're cruising in the city or pushing hard on open highways. What really sets this engine apart is how it delivers power. Throttle response is smooth and predictable, making the bike friendly for everyday riding, while still offering enough punch to excite experienced riders. The exhaust note is deep and refined, with a classic growl that perfectly matches the retro personality of the bike. Kawasaki has also fine-tuned the engine mapping for 2026 to improve fuel efficiency and reduce emissions without sacrificing performance. The 6-speed gearbox is slick and precise, and the assist and slipper clutch makes downshifts smoother, especially during aggressive riding. Clutch effort is light, which is great for traffic conditions, and gear changes feel mechanical in a satisfying way, reminding you that this is a proper rider's motorcycle. Ride quality is another strong point of the 2026 Kawasaki Z900RS. The bike is built on a lightweight trellis frame that offers excellent balance and stability. Suspension duties are handled by fully adjustable inverted front forks and a horizontal backlink rear shock. This setup is tuned more towards comfort than outright sportiness, but it still holds its line confidently when you start pushing through corners. On rough roads, the suspension absorbs bumps gracefully, making long rides far less tiring. On twisty roads, the bike feels planted and predictable, inspiring confidence even for riders who are new to large displacement motorcycles. The riding posture is upright and relaxed, thanks to a wide handlebar and well-positioned foot pegs. This makes the Z900RS ideal for daily use, weekend rides, and even touring with minimal fatigue. Braking performance is strong and reassuring. Up front, you get dual-disc brakes with radial-mounted calipers, while the rear uses a single-disc setup. The braking feel is progressive and powerful, and the standard dual-channel ABS adds an extra layer of safety. For 2026, Kawasaki has slightly improved brake pad materials for better initial biter and longer service life. Despite its classic appearance, The Z900RS is loaded with modern technology. The instrument cluster features twin analog-style dials with a digital display neatly integrated in the center. This digital screen provides essential information like gear position, fuel range, average consumption, and traction control settings. It's easy to read and doesn't distract from the retro theme. Traction control is standard and comes with multiple modes, allowing riders to adjust the level of intervention based on road conditions or riding style. This is especially useful in wet or slippery conditions, adding confidence without being intrusive. The bike also features ride-by-wire throttle technology, ensuring precise throttle control and smoother power delivery. Comfort is a major highlight of the 2026 Kawasaki Z900RS. The seat is wide, well-cushioned, and designed for long hours in the saddle. Pillion comfort is also respectable for a retro roadster, making it practical for short-to-up rides. The fuel tank capacity is generous, allowing for decent touring range, and the engine's relaxed nature means you won't constantly be hunting for fuel stations. One of the biggest unique selling points of the Z900RS is its ability to appeal to both nostalgic riders and modern motorcyclists. It offers the emotional connection of a classic bike with the reliability, performance, and safety of a modern machine. Very few motorcycles manage to balance these two worlds as successfully as the Z900RS. For 2026, Kawasaki has also improved overall build quality, with better switchgear, refined welds, and improved paint durability. Everything you touch feels solid and premium, justifying its position as a high-end retro roadster. Now let's talk about pricing. The 2026 Kawasaki Z900RS is expected to be priced at around $12,000 to $12,500 in international markets. In markets like India, the expected ex-showroom price could be around a superscript 116 to a superscript 117 lakh, depending on import duties and final specifications. While it may seem expensive, you're paying for premium engineering, iconic design, and the unique experience that this motorcycle delivers. In real-world riding, the Z900RS is not about chasing top speed numbers or lap times. It's about enjoying every moment on the road, feeling connected to the machine, and appreciating the blend of past and present. Whether you're riding through city streets, cruising on highways, or carving through mountain roads, the Z900RS makes every ride feel special. So if you're someone who loves classic styling but doesn't want to compromise on performance, safety, or reliability, the 2026 Kawasaki Z900RS deserves a place at the top of your list. It's a motorcycle that speaks to the heart as much as it does to the mind, and that's exactly what makes it stand out in today's crowded motorcycle market. That's it for this detailed look at the 2026 Kawasaki Z900RS. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Bikenext for more in-depth motorcycle content. Let us know in the comments what you think about this retro modern masterpiece, and we'll see you in the next video. Ride safe and keep the passion alive.